What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this video is just a little explanation of what's happening with my travel plans this summer. So originally I mentioned it a few videos back that we were going to travel America in a camper van for 5 weeks. We should be in America right now, but obviously with the current situation we couldn't go. So we cancelled that, well we pushed it back anyway to next year, and then we were going to go to Portugal. We thought, you know what, Portugal's on the green list, let's go to Portugal. So then we went and booked Portugal, and lo and behold, it got taken off. So we didn't want to go there because we didn't want to have to pay for all the testing and then get home and still have to quarantine even if the tests are negative. So we thought, like, no, we're not doing that because it's a waste of money and time. So then we looked into Iceland and we were like, yeah, we're ready, let's book it. And then when we were at the literally like the final stage where we were probably like gonna book it the next day, and we found out that you have to be fully vaccinated to actually get into Iceland or prove that you've had the virus before. Now, obviously, I'm lucky. Well, not really lucky, but I've only got one kidney, so I'm fully vaccinated. I got my second vaccine a few days ago, but Jack, he's not had any because we're in the 20 to 30 bracket or whatever, so only just started being able to apply for them. So we couldn't do that. Now, nothing on the green list really is doable. You can't go to Australia, you can't go to New Zealand, and then there's a few Caribbean islands and a few other islands, but they're just so expensive to get to that we've decided we're actually just going to travel around the UK this summer. Now, it is very underwhelming when you think about it. You know, if you live in the UK, then it's only the UK when you compare it to like America, because we should be there right now. But on the if you look at it on the bright side, the UK has some amazing national parks and some unreal countryside. So not only that though, it has some of the world's best cities. So we'll just be going around the UK and I'll show you the plan for that now. Right, so the plan is we're starting in Liverpool, obviously, because that's where we live. Now we could have went one of two ways. We could have went north and we could have went up into Scotland and then back down through the east coast, well, down the east coast, round and up through Wales and back home. Instead of doing that, we're going to go down through the west coast, through Wales, round, back up the east coast, into Scotland, and then back home. Now, the reason for doing that, well, there's two. The first is that the planner chose that as the best route, so we're just going to stick with that. And also, the weather in Wales this weekend is actually meant to be really nice. So we are going tomorrow. We start this tomorrow, which is quite exciting. I haven't actually packed yet, so I'm going to have to make this video and then actually get packing, because otherwise like I won't be ready to go. So then the plan is we're going to go to all the national parks in the UK. So there's 16. There's 3 in Wales, 10 in England, and 3 in Scotland, as you can see. Now I know obviously that says 17, that's the final number, but that's only because we've got Stonehenge, I think. We've got Stonehenge, which is here. Let's see. Yeah, we put Stonehenge on the list just because we're not just sticking to national parks. We will be making stops along the way to places such as Glasgow, I imagine, and Edinburgh. I'm just making the most of the trip. So like when we're going down the south coast, we might stop in London, because as you can see, we go to the outskirts of London, so we may as well make a stop in there, make the most of the trip. And I love London. I've been to London quite a few times, and just the touristy side of London is quite good. It's expensive, but it is a really good city to go to. And then same with the likes of maybe Cardiff when we're coming through Wales, we might make a stop there, as well as other places that aren't necessarily national parks, such as Stonehenge. It's not a national park, but it's a massive monument, so always wanted to go to it. So we will be making detours away from these places, in order to get to a few other places. But it depends. It does all depend on time because we do only have a month. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So there you have it. That's our plans for the summer. We'll be going for between 4 and 5 weeks. We can't go for too long because we just finished uni, so we have graduation the 2nd and 3rd week of July. So literally we'll have, I don't even think we'll have 4 weeks. I think we'll have like maybe 28 days or something to get up and round the country and back before the first graduation. So it's not going to be a long one. We will probably miss loads out, or of course we'll miss loads out, but it'll be an exciting one. And I hope, and I'm not completely sure yet, but the plan that I've been thinking about is that I might vlog every single day and do a daily upload. So maybe tell me what you think about that in the comments. I think it'll be really helpful for me for growth whilst I'm still only small and I've not really produced much content over the last few months because of the current situation. So yeah, I do really want to try and do a daily vlog, but obviously it depends what the content is. I'm quite fussy. I don't want to give you anything. I don't want to put things out there if I'm not happy with it, or I don't think it's good enough or provides enough content for you. But then at the same time, is even a little bit of content still good enough, considering there'll be, everywhere we go, there'll be parts of the country that no one has seen before. So even if it's a little village and that's the highlight of the video, it's a village that no one's seen, or not many people might have seen. So I don't know, I'm a bit torn about what to do with that. I suppose I am going to video every day and then I'll just see how it is. Hopefully I can vlog every day and get maybe 30 videos out. And then the other thing, if you follow me on Instagram, I am going to try and post maybe a picture every single day and the reel every single day. The reel will be a bit harder because, you know, trying to keep up with trends and make it relevant. But the pictures, I'll be definitely posting a picture every day. So if you aren't already following me, then do go and give me a follow. But that is it for this video. I hope you like the idea. If you do, then let me know down in the comments. And if there's any places that you have been before that I haven't said and it's a must, like you have to go there, it's amazing, then tell me in the comments and we'll add it to the list. And as always, keep exploring.